Ben Boudreau, he's the owner-operator of Acceleration Fitness out in Auburn Hills. He is a trained professional in what he does. He trains professional athletes, college athletes, high school athletes. He trains everybody and everybody in between. He's going to be talking to you guys today, so if you would, help me welcome Mr. Ben Boudreau.
What's up, guys? How you feeling? You never know who you can help, and you guys have no idea just how easy it is. Once upon a time, there was this kid I knew. He was a junior in high school, just like many of you guys here now. And from the outside, this junior, he was athletic, good at sports, popular. The ladies called him good looking. He was always at parties, always the captain of his team. From the outside, looked like he had everything put together. You could say he had a high self-esteem. But on the inside, this same kid that I'm talking about, he woke up every day with this debilitating anxiety. How he did his hair, what kind of gum he had, his shoes, the car he drove, the girl he dated, everything from the outside mattered so much to this kid. His self-esteem and his popularity were the most important thing to him ever. So he was good in sports because he wanted that recognition. And one day, this kid who was looked up to, this kid who tried to fit in with everybody, this kid who hung out with the wrong kids that drank alcohol, kids that did drugs, kids that did illegal stuff, he hung out with them because they accepted him, they made him feel good, and his self-esteem mattered. Well, one day at school, it was a nice day out, and they had a fire drill. And he went to a big school, and they're outside the fire drill, and they're all walking in, they're cramming the hallways, and you guys know how it is in the hallways. It's a big social gathering, you've seen everybody. And he's standing in the hallway, and he makes eye contact with a freshman. And this freshman really looked up to this kid. Looked at him as a big role model. And he noticed that this freshman was standing there, and he was like welling up tears in his eyes, trying to fight back tears. So this junior looked at him, and like, what's going on? And he looks again, and he looks behind him, and he sees that kid. There's 3 kids behind him, poking him, calling him chubby, calling him fat. They were bullying. It was bullying 101. And those 3 kids were this guy's friend. The kid that I'm describing, those were his friends. And in that moment, he looked at those kids. He wanted so badly to say something, to do something, to stop this from happening. But he looked at those kids, he looked at him, and he was crippled. He did nothing. Now, this is a true story. 5 years from that incident, that same kid was now a scholarship athlete at a Division I university. And he's sitting in his room, and his buddy came in and told him, hey man, this one on Facebook just found out that same kid that was getting bullied that one day overdosed on drugs. He's dead. Now, he didn't know if it was overdose, he didn't know what happened, whatever, but he thought about that moment, and it shook him. That kid who I'm describing, who put his self-esteem and his popularity above everything else, that kid who was so selfish in that moment, is me. I have to think about that moment every day of my life. And it still gets me. And I wanted so badly to do something in that moment. And when I thought about what I could talk to you guys about and what to do, you guys sitting here today, whether you like it or not, you guys are all going to face that situation. Could be today, could be tomorrow, could be a year from now, but somewhere in your life, you're going to run into that situation. And the thing is this, we didn't have anti-bullying organizations like this teaching us what to do. I had no idea what to do in that moment. But that can change for you guys right now. Because what I'm about to show you is so simple and can change your life right now. Because when you face that situation, you're going to know what to do. But in order to show you guys, I need a volunteer. So someone brave that can raise their hand for me. If not, I'm gonna call on someone. 3, 2, 1. The green lanyard? Yeah. Let's have you come up. What's your name? Saray? Zaray, come on up. Let's give her a round of applause. Come on. Zaray, come on. Am I saying it right? Zaray? Hi. Zaray, it's going to be fun. All right? Zaray, all I want you to do right now is put one hand on my shoulder. Okay? Now, Zaray, what I want you to do, and you can just go off, all right? This is just for fun purposes. But what I want you to do is I want you to insult me. All right?
What you mean?
But you got to keep your hand on my shoulder when you do it. All right? Can you do this? Hey, give her a round. She could assault me, all right? Come on, let's give her a round. Give her some love. Something small. Say a bad breath or something.
What you mean?
Shh. Go ahead.
Say.
Just make fun of me.
I don't know. You got a big head.
I got a big head.
No.
Now keep your hand on my shoulder. Now I'll do it one more time. I got big feet and a big head. I'll come back down. You can do better than that though. Come on down. You gotta take a knee too. Now make fun of me one more time.
You got big hands.
Got big hands, big feet? Good. Now come down here. Come down here. Now, yep, you're down here too.
Keep going.
Yep, you're down here. So make fun of me one more time. My back's deformed. Okay.
Oh no.
So can you guys see us right now? What I want to show you guys right now is this. She's making fun of me, and every time you put someone down, you go down with them. Whether it's on social media, whether it's just a small thing, the thing is this. When you make fun of somebody at school, even a little joke, some people already start from right here. You never know how far down they are, what's going on at home, and your little insult, put them down. But every time you put someone down, you go down with them. Now here's the cool part. Now I want you to give me a compliment. I dress nice, thank you. One more time.
Your shirt.
My shirt's nice, good. Come on up, one more time. Can someone give me a compliment? Thank you, Case. Good. Hey, that's hard to do. She did that. Give her a round of applause, guys. The point is this. You never know who you can help, and you have no idea just how easy it is. When you put others down, you go down with them at any level. If it's sports, if it's in school, when you put others down, you go down with them. But when you pick others up, when it's that simple, you rise with them. When you guys think back to the situation that I was in with those bullies and those kids doing that, you guys, to be honest with you, the only thing that came to my mind was to fight. I wanted to fight those kids, but I didn't want to get in trouble. So I didn't know what to do, so I did nothing. But had I walked up to that kid and gave him a compliment, and gave the bullies a compliment, just said something nice out of nowhere, that situation would have just fizzled. And everyone would have been happy. It's that simple, guys. As you leave here today, and you're listening to all this stuff about bullying, and all these people you're gonna meet today, and you're on the bus home, I want you to think about that. Your brothers, your sisters, your friends, your family. Every time you pick somebody up, you rise with them.